After the release of Pokemon Legends ZA, I decided to create a shiny bingo card, and I thought it'd be best to include Legends ZA on that card. The problem was, I just didn't know what to hunt. For a while, I was stumped, and I was even reconsidering if I should even have Legends ZA on my bingo card. That was until I learned about Gible. In the base game, Gible can only be found in the holes in Wild Zone 8. However, Gible has only approximately a 10% chance of even appearing in any of the holes found in this area, while Drober has a 90% chance to spawn in them. Because of this, we're not guaranteed to encounter any Gibles each reset. While there were some methods to increase the amount of holes that will spawn in Wild Zone 8, I believe those methods were patched out after the release of the Mega Dimensions DLC, which even if they weren't, I wouldn't be utilizing them. Instead, I'll simply just enter the Wild Zone and check all the spawns. If there's no shinies, then I'll exit the Wild Zone and do a flyaway reset. And I'll continue to do this over and 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 over again until I eventually find the shiny Gible. Got all that? Perfect. With all that being said, I gathered my team along with my shiny charm, and I began the quest to find the elusive shiny Gible of Wild Zone 8. I started this journey on January 8th, and I'm not even kidding. The first encounter, I find a shiny. Oh my gosh. Okay, we already got our first shiny, and it's it's Drober. Hello there. First encounter we got a phase. And after only 20 resets, I found one of the coolest shinies you can find in Wild Zone 8, other than Gible. Ooh! Yo! Oh, that's sick! Shiny Alpha Camerupt. Look at that! That's sick! I don't think I have a shiny Camerupt yet. Like in any game. Actually, that might be a lie, 'cause I think there's an event for in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah! Look at that. Now, let me just say, Camerupt has one of my favorite shinies from Hoenn. Seriously, the black fur with the golden rings looks so nice on it. Now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me of another Pokemon. And the Mega, oh my gosh. Even though it loses the gold rings, it still has the big old volcano on it along with the black fur. I mean, I can go on all day about this, but we have a shiny Gible to catch, so... After that, it took just 2 flyaways for Phase 3 to come to an end. Already. Another Drober, hello there, friend. I do have the shiny charm on this. Hey. After catching the Drober, I decided to take a little bit of a break to eat lunch. When I came back, after just 5 flyaways, well... shiny Numel! Alright, we got the Numel line. Sick. After I reached 60 flyaways, I had to take a little bit of a break because I had to go to my job at a unfortunate place. But I continued the hunt as soon as I got home. I'll probably stop at around 80. Might go to 100 if they get another shiny Alpha Camerupt, but I honestly don't see that happening. Any shiny Alpha really will. I'll just go up to 100 and end it off for the night. No way! You are joking! You're joking! No! Oh my gosh! You're kidding! You are kidding! Hello! Shiny Alpha Numel. That's wow. Okay, well I'm gonna go to 100 resets then. That's crazy. I went to 100 flyaways, but I didn't find any more shinies. But I do now have the full shiny Alpha Numel line, so that's pretty cool. The next day, the hunt continued, and after only 72 more flyaways, I actually found something I was hoping I would phase on. No way. No way. Shiny freaking Sandile. It's not attacking me. Look at that. Oh, it's fast. But after finding that shiny Sandile, things just died down. I left this search on the back burner for a little bit so I can focus on other priorities in my life. Say, for instance. But I knew I had to finish this hunt. 10 days after finding the Sandile, I resumed the search, and at Flyway 318, Phase 7 was complete. The shiny Sandile? I think that is. Shiny Sandile, sick! Things were ramping up as only 23 flyaways later, Phase 8 came to a close. Ooh, shiny. Shiny Drober. Hello there. Okay, Phase 9. This Drobo here is actually special because it's the only Pokemon I actually nicknamed during this entire hunt. I named him Knuckles because I was listening to one of the Knuckles tracks from Sonic Adventure 2. You know what? Now that I think about it, hold on. Let's take that out and let's grab this. And there we go. 48 flyways later, Phase 9 came to a close, with this one being a 4th Drober. It took a little bit, but eventually I finished Phase 10. And I got a duplicate of something I wasn't expecting to get. No shot! No way! That's cool! A second Shalfa Camerupt. Oh yeah, alright. Well, that shiny Alpha Camerupt may be cool. You know what's cooler? Rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, and tougher than leather? Obviously what showed up at reset 593. Ooh, shiny. And it's another Drober. Right. After that, and only 44 more flyaways later, Phase 12 came to an end. But there's something very special about this phase that I think it's just best y'all watch. Is that it? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! There it is. It took 12 phases, which is a lot less than I thought it would take. There. Oh my gosh. I saw the blue and I thought it was a Drover, but I was like, wait, that's a little too blue. Hold on. There it was. Standing right in front of me was one of the rarest non-alpha shinies you can find in this game. I was kind of anticipating this hunt to go on for much longer with more phases. I had seen tons of people who had at least one box filled with phases before they eventually found this shiny Gible. And yet, I found it in just 12 phases. I caught the Gible in a luxury ball. And after that, I went on a little bit of a victory lap around Lumiose City with our new friend. Now, was there an easier way to find this via paying $30? Yes, but I thought the journey of finding it through Wild Zone 8 will be a lot more special. That and finding it in the DLC wouldn't have made that good of a video. Now there's one more thing I want to talk about. You may have noticed a few shinies that I put in the corners that I didn't count towards the faces. These are what I deem bonus shinies. I classify something as a bonus shiny if it doesn't spawn within the wild zone and takes up any of the spawners. If you decide to shiny hunt Gible in Wild Zone 8, you have the potential of finding some pretty damn cool bonus shinies. My personal favorite of these, which I unfortunately didn't find during this hunt, is the shiny Alpha Garbodor. The bonus shinies I found include 3 Pidgeys, a Fletchling, a Trubbish, and finally, a Spinarak. That'll do for today, friends. I have some more projects, both big and small, planned for this channel, so if you want to see those, make sure to subscribe. I also have a Twitch channel, which I will be linking down in the description. One more thing. If you plan on shiny hunting Gible in Wild Zone 8, or even going for the rarest shiny Alpha Gible, I wish you the best of luck. Anyways, take care, y'all.
Let's take a dive in aquatic